feel like you're just struggling through life right now? Would you rather have the greatest life? Would you like everything to just go really well all the time and to just feel so good, to feel so wonderful, to feel connected, to feel creative, to feel inspired all the time? I know I would. I've got the key to absolute happiness and prosperity and the best life ever. There's one thing you have to remember, and that is anal. Anal. Remember this? Every situation, every circumstance, every challenge can be met with anal. And it will make everything so much better and so much easier. And great things will come running your way. And you're probably thinking, what the heck is that? That's nasty. Well, let me explain. Anal. All you need is love. If you can remember that every day throughout your day, when you are triggered with something that makes you angry, if you're having trouble with your career, dealing with people, maybe you want to attract clients, maybe you're just with your kids, maybe you're with your partner, maybe you're just out and about in the world, maybe you're in traffic and you're just used to being angry. You know, we're kind of all conditioned to get mad about things all the time. And honestly, when I've taken a step back and looked at the way that I've been conditioned to be, we've all been kind of conditioned to just laugh at being a jerk and laugh at being an asshole. You know, a lot of comedy is just being an asshole. And that's one thing, you know, we're all like, ha ha, that's so true. Yeah, everybody's an asshole. But your thoughts are things, and your thoughts are really important, and we've kind of all gotten a little nonchalant about our thoughts and how we use them, how we project out there. We're just like, we judge things, we're jerks, we yell at people in traffic, you know, like, if maybe you're the one person in the world who's never flipped anybody off while driving, high five to you, but most of us have had some kind of, you know, angry outburst, rage, like getting mad about silly things, just being overly possessive or judgmental or critical or react. That's how we've kind of been conditioned to be. And when that happens, that's just what we get more of in our life. We get more situations to make us angry. We get more situations and circumstances that bring about more circumstances to make us angry. And I keep using that word, make us angry, but we get more opportunities to become angry because we're given the scenarios that help us bring out the anger in us. We are given more circumstances that help bring out the anger in us, the frustration in us, the asshole in everybody, when that is what we're always expressing. So when you change your expression, the world gives you different opportunities. Because again, if you've never watched the video that I made on oneness, you and the universe are one. You and the creator are one. You are the creator. You are the creator of your life. So if you want to make changes, if you want the best career, the best kids, the best partner, the best relationship, the best trips, boats, houses, cars, you name it, you want all the good things. You want the world to be smiling down on you with that bright, beautiful sunlight of just absolute joy and abundance. It starts in here with you. It starts in here. It's important to change your mind and your heart together. When these two things come together, your heart and your mind are the creative factory of everything. Your thoughts and emotions must match up. So, if you've been conditioned, like me and many other people, to be reactive and to be angry and just like to be so you know, you jump on everything all the time. Something you don't like happens, you're so quick to just verbalize it. And it's just like verbal diarrhea. Oh, don't do that. I don't like that. You know, especially with kids, they'll point out how dang overreactive you are because they will start to mimic the same things. But again, it happens with your friends too. You start to mirror one another. So if you find that your friends are overly critical and overreactive, take a big, long, hard look at yourself as well. Maybe you're doing the same thing. Maybe it's just in your head. Maybe you verbalize it. Maybe you don't. But your thoughts are very important. So if we're going to think anal, if you're going to remember this, it's important to keep it top of mind all the time. And one of the tricks that I use to do that is to write it on my hand right here. For a long time, when I asked myself every morning a very important question, and that question was, what do I want to give to others today? And the thing that always popped into my head was patience and love. Patience and love. That's what I want to give. Patience and love. And I was given more opportunities over and over to practice patience and to practice love. And the more you practice it, the more you do it, everything feels better. All these circumstances start to change, and you're like, all right, I'm learning patience. I'm learning more love. This is good. I feel great. More loving things start to happen. I'm showing more love. I'm giving more things. I'm giving more opportunities for good things. Good money, good career, wonderful people around me. You can have that too. And it's an ongoing thing. It's not just like, oh, maybe I'll do that one day, or maybe I'll do it for a while and stop. It's like, sure, yeah, whatever. You can do this anytime and see the things change around you. Anal, all you need is love. Write it on your hand. All you need is love. Or the acronym, because that's too much to write on your hand. And people will be like, oh, all you need is love. It's written on your hand. Is that a thing? Yeah. And this is spelled differently, so you don't have to worry about it being, like a bum hole on your hand. So, AYNIL, the acronym for the biggest change, the biggest energetic shift. When you're met with the circumstances, maybe there's a jerk in traffic. Ask yourself, have I ever been a jerk in traffic? Probably. Be understanding. Greet them with love. If they're angry, have compassion. Maybe they're having a really bad day. Maybe they're on the way to the hospital. Maybe they're on their way to a childbirth. I don't know. They could be anything. But come from a place of love instead of judgment. We're always judging. It's too easy to judge. But if you come from a place of love, the anger melts away. The stress melts away. The anxiety melts away. The victim mentality melts away. That's another thing. If you haven't watched my video on victim mindset, the mindset that makes you sick, watch it now or watch it next. Coming from a place of love. And this works with family, friends, career. Because a lot of time, I've met a lot of people, they sit at their home, they're like, nobody comes to visit me. People don't call me. I don't get invited out to places. It's like, well, are you making plans and inviting other people to go places? They're like, well, no. I'm like, why don't you make plans and invite them instead of waiting for other people to do what you want them to do? They're doing the same thing you're doing, not anything. If you want somebody to reach out, start reaching out to other people. If you want more of something in your life, give it. Come from a place of love. Love, gratitude, giving. Love is giving. Love is gracious. Love is understanding. Love is kind. Love is sincere. Love is genuine. All you need is love. Love makes the world go round. The Beatles had it right. John Lennon was a master. He taught us so much. Love actually heals your body. The vibration of love heals your body. If you think this is just a bunch of silly woo-woo nonsense, I challenge you against that, because it has been scientifically proven over and over and over again that giving thanks, gratitude, is the ultimate prayer. Gratitude comes from love. Love of everything. Love of everyone, love of yourself, love of the world, love of what you have. Coming from a place of love and gratitude, wow. It restructures the cells in your body. If you haven't read the book, The Hidden Messages in Water by Masaru Emoto, you need to read that book. Read it. It shows you how the water structure changes with love and gratitude to form the most beautiful water crystals that look like diamonds and flowers and snowflakes. It's just unbelievable. Your body is made up of water. Without water, you're like this much dust. You're not a lot. There's not a lot left when you take away all the water. You're just like, you could fit in a little box like this size. You are water. So when your words and your thoughts and your emotions, your feelings can restructure every cell in your entire body just with that, and the most powerful one is love and gratitude, but they kind of go hand in hand. You can't really, it's hard to have one, you can't come from a place of love and be ungrateful for something. It just doesn't work. So if you come from a place of love, naturally you will be grateful as well. So anal, all you need is love. Write it right here on your hand. Maybe I'll do in the next video just about visual triggers and the importance of them when making any kind of change in your life. All you need is love. Restructures your entire body, restructures your life, brings in the things that you want. It helps your relationships, your kids, your income, everything. When you come from a place of love, everything changes. I guarantee it. And it's a practice. Once you start practicing this, you'll notice how many times a day that you actually come to anger, judgment, resentment, blame, all kinds of things. And you can let go, because again, the anger, resentment, and blame, I talked about this before, the trifecta of suffering. If you let go of that trifecta and adopt this instead, change, big change. Forgiveness happens, forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others. It is just the best thing in the world. So right now, practice anal. All you need is love. Write it down, practice it now, and let me know in the comments what you think about this. And I'll see you on the next video.